What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. So your boy Vince Russo. Oh God. This man, this is a classic example of, if you just wrong, just admit you wrong. Don't double down on bullshit.
Just be quiet.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
So, last week, Vince Russo criticized Bayley's wardrobe. Now, let's be real, because me and you were talking about. I did see she about to go step out with a Mariano. You got served recently. Bayley, but she ain't been having a wrestling girl. But
She's been looking regular.
And he was saying she needs to have more outfits. I guess he doesn't like the white and black look she's been rocking since returning. And someone said he pointed to Becky Lynch as an example of how a Bayley should follow.
Now, my guy.
And it wasn't that long ago when Vince Russo was criticizing Becky Lynch about her looks.
Mm-hmm.
And then Becky Lynch tweeted, she was like, "Hey, this you, Vince Russo?
This you playing?"
Mm-hmm.
And then she posted the whole tweet of what he said about her, and it looked stupid of how she was dressing. And now you want Bayley to come after me, to copy after me, and then so Mustafa Ali chimed in and he said, "Hold on, because I got these ideas too. Because remember when Vince Russo suggested I should be a racist cop?"
Excuse me? What?
As a character.
I'm sorry, what?
He said, "Stop with the whole behavior, Russo." This is what Ali said about, Vince Russo. And he actually got the tweet. The actual tweet that Vince Russo tweeted out about him and Ali's character. This is doing the retribution stuff.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy.
He said, "From what I understand, my guy, bro," I ain't gonna do all the bros Vince Russo do from New York, but my guy Mustafa Ali was a former cop. He was right slap bang in the middle of everything when we wanted to abolish the police department. Remember all that? He was there. Could you imagine if he's the babyface talking about what being a cop meant to him? You have no idea. We go out, our lives on the line. You gotta make pinpoint decisions. Yeah, we make some mistakes. Really getting that sympathy and telling that side. But then, bro, when he's wrestling and in that locker room, we see shades of the guy really being a racist. Stuff like that.
Wait a minute.
People are going to talk about that. They're not going to talk about it's a full thing here. It is cut off.
Oh, God. Because honestly, that's all you really need right there.
Now, was he talking about Ali being a racist?
Thank you, Q. So, Ali, was a Pakistani of descent, because baby girl, when it comes to the ethnicity of people, she knows
I
that.
believe he said he was Indian and Pakistani, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I can't remember.
From the Shah.
This man who deals with racism on a daily basis online.
And when was Mustafa Ali on the police, an active police officer, when they was talking about defunding the police? Pretty sure he was wrestling.
Even still, I was like,
I'm just saying, bro, you just out here with all the wrong.
But I'm just saying, but maybe, when police officers of color try to become police officers, they try to make they try to bring a better change to their neighborhoods or their experiences.
Maybe when Mustafa Ali is a wrestler and he doesn't want to play an intentionally racist or racially insensitive or negative character, he's doing it because We don't need no more bad PR. Okay.
Yeah.
Look. Come on, bro.
That's what got Muhammad Hassan fired forever.
Oh boy.
That makes sense come from that stage.
Excuse me. Because God forbid somebody of color be like, I don't want to be that representation. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want you to cast me as a terrorist. I don't want that. God forbid he says that. So now, what's the other side?
Now
he's a patriot because he's a racist cop. Are you serious?
But now, Vince Russo said, "Hey, can you please send me the audio? I would love to hear if I said it didn't exist, right?" Ali said, "Audio and video here, ho." So, and,
asking you shall receive.
And he sent him the video. I'm
just like, I'm sorry. I'm just not past that. I don't care. Although it is very much the point in this situation. I don't care if he wasn't, of color. Why would you suggest this for anyone? What the fuck is wrong with Bull? I can't. But again, it's very much part of the problem with this statement. Like, what are you...
Yeah.
The more he talks, the more I understand why Jim Cornette said he wants to outlive himself. He can piss on his grave. I get it now.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you like this. When it comes to wrestling, I've been watching wrestling for a very long time. I don't mind realism in my storylines. But at that point in time, especially in 2020, what we was going through as a country, all that stuff from social justice when it comes to the police officer and the whole George Floyd thing, COVID, and all that stuff needs to stay out of this. People are not turning to wrestling, especially at that time. Don't get me wrong. Today, we're still dealing with this stuff.
There's some folks who probably would have been here for it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. We're still dealing with this. We're still dealing with this stuff. But what I'm saying is people are not turning to WWE to see this shit, especially badly portrayed.
Yes, because this is all cartoonish. Everything here is made to be a caricature of something else. Yeah. That is not something I want to see a caricature of.
It's like when they had Chavo Guerrero being Kerwin White. That was dumb. And it's like, I'm not saying, it's just like...
You know what's crazy? As a kid, somehow I managed to not see, look at Kerwin White and not see Chavo at all and forget that he even did that after I seen Chavo again.
It's like, I don't want to say
it wasn't until I started doing these podcasts and I'm like, oh my God, that was Chavo.
Yeah. I'm not sitting there saying that it's like they got Eddie Guerrero died so he can go back to being Chavo Guerrero. But I was just like, that whole thing with... Because Kerwin White lasted for 3 weeks. It did. I was just like, this has... The man is from El Paso. It just looks Hispanic. Okay? Chavo Guerrero, I don't know if you bleach his hair or not, it does not scream white man.
No. Right.
Okay? And I'm just like, and this just having this whole racist character, because they had racist characters on there before.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, but at that environment,
we really don't need any of that. We would have we never need that.
Exactly.
I don't care if none of this happened. We don't need that. But back to how we got here, bruh. Just shut up. That's all you got to do. It's free. Be quiet. I mean, if somebody call you on your bullshit, they called you on your bullshit. That's it.
Yeah. And he tried to double down on. I'm just like,
double down on
what? Because he's wrong.
What are you doubling down? What are you doubling down on? It pisses me off. I hate this shit because you see it. It's not just Vince Russo. People just can't be wrong.
Yeah.
They got you got to hit the double down. Just leave it alone. But Vince Russo has enough people who will follow him and just be like, yeah, that he is emboldened enough to just keep saying stupid shit. Annoying.
Yeah, I had to bring it up. I was like, I gotta see. You know,
This is from the genius who gave us the brawl for all.
yes. You
Did
all
he
right.
do the pole matches too?
Huh?
Did he do the pole matches too?
Sure did.
Yeah, he was definitely known for putting something on the fucking pole or Judy Bagwell on the forklift.
When
Yeah.
he say, this is this is Jerry Springer. What?
USA Today, bro. Okay? USA Today. Yes, the man that put the championship on David Arquette. This happened. Based off a fucking movie. This happened.
I can't roll my eyes any harder right now.
Ali had to probably look at this like, oh my god, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. Shit, if y'all want to do that racist cop making, y'all should deal with the boss man was still here. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out of the way.
Take a trip.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, I mean, like, you had this shit ready. You know what I'm saying? But Ali don't make no sense because you should be a cop.
That's weird.
So what? Ali go in the back and try to, racially discriminate against Bobby Lashley.
What? Are you serious?
Right.
Look at he slipped.
I slipped.
You put them 50 cents in a jar.
You know what I'm saying? Man, look, I'm like, if you don't slap the hurt lock on him and shut him the fuck up.
I mean, because I just
Omos?
I just want him to be better. I just want
That won't make no damn sense.
if you knew better, you do better. And you know better. Vince Russo, you know better. You just be saying shit.
You damn right he be saying shit.
I
don't make no
I didn't know
that.
about the Ali part. That's why I'm so like.
Oh, you
what
know
the
about
fuck?
you ain't know about the Ali part?
I only saw the Bailey and Becky thing. I didn't see the part with Ali.
Boy,
Ugh,
boy.
bro.
I gotta tell you, man. This
That's
man.
Russo.
Y'all want another buffer?
Sure.
Y'all seen when Ryback was calling him the White Rabbit, calling himself the White Rabbit?
Yes, I saw that stupid shit. They gave me a good laugh.
Big
bro.
ass up.
I
man.
was like, he really need to be stopped. Y'all take his Twitter away. Take it.
Amuse me with this whole Ryback.
Nothing. He just be saying shit. Like, you gotta.
Ryback just be saying shit on Twitter, man. Like,
anything that happens that's wrestling related, he will find a way to insert himself.
yeah. So he going
Anything.
tweet. He going to tweet. White Rabbit. Like, shut up. You ain't no damn White Rabbit. You're Ryback.
I think he put a rabbit behind his bio on Instagram and everything.
Yeah.
Like, he be just trolling, and it is hilarious.
Tell me you want to come back, or tell me you want to come back.
He takes himself so serious. Oh, I don't ever want to go back there. He didn't gave the poll on Twitter about 18 times. What y'all think I should do? Go here, retire, and every single time it's retire. And he's like,
Retire.
all right, I don't think y'all. I'm being serious right now. Which one should I really do? It's always retire. Always.
How would you stop putting that fucking option up there then?
That is what I said. But I guess he's a glutton for punishment. He just, every time, it could be something that has nothing to do with it. It could have been Becky announcing her pregnancy, and he will find a way to insert himself. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Fucking Ryback.
He get on my nerves so bad. That's a
So
good
when
bucket.
he found out who the real White Rabbit was he disappointed?
I don't know.
Yes.
He probably still
I
got
don't
that
know.
shit up there. I'm not going to look him up though, because I don't want to mess up my
Yeah,
social media algorithm.
Look, I don't
The
believe it.
last thing I need is Ryback clips.
God, Ryback, you get on my fucking nerves.
He's
man.
the worst, bro. I don't know what he be talking about.
I don't even know what to talk about either.
But yes, that was a nice buffer. I almost forgot about that because I saw that shit and was just like, he be fucking playing.
No, I really think that this man be taking himself so
Somebody
fucking
check
serious.
on him. Like, go have him checked out. Because is he okay?